Okay, I might be able to turn it on. Like, okay, we may be live. We're gonna do a quick sound check here, and if we're live, I'll keep playing. I think I fixed it. Let's do a quick sound check. Yeah, it's our first time doing this. You know, you expect some shenanigans.
That's right.
Okay, let me see real quick. Yep, audio's on. All right. Hey, whoever.
All right, very good.
Whoever texted that, if that was a drunken wheeler or.
No, that was Arthur. Arthur.
Oh, good.
Thank you, Arthur.
Arthur's still working on the moon mode video for everyone. Don't give up. So you missed a lot of jokes and a lot of other silly things here, but
the good news is now I can tell several of those jokes all over again, and no one's going to know I told them once. So that's fantastic.
That does work very well, and half of my dumb comments will not be used. So, all right, yes, boys. Excellent. So audio's live. Let's recap this one real quick. Rebel hasn't done much in this one. He's kind of farmed people and done a couple of shots, but he's managed to get himself to 5,395 damage, and he's still full health. He's facing a Waffle and a Borsig, who are bleeding a little bit. He's got an ISU that I don't think has done anything, and it's a 302. No. Anything else?
Yeah. No, I mean, you're looking at two guns. This is a perfect place to pause it. It's like the OK Corral here. Luckily, he has a Lao to hide behind.
He has a Lao to hide behind. I mean, you know, he is loaded and ready to shoot. Well, he's got 8.5 seconds to shoot.
I think the other one is ready. The RHM there, but I will point out this fella is lacking camouflage, so we're probably looking at a guy with less than 5,000 matches and a win rate around 41%.
Now, keep in mind that Rebel does have American camo on a German tank, so
and he's not even American. It's perfect.
He's Swiss Canadian. All right, with that, let's see how this thing unfolds.
Saved by his teammate. That's probably the first hit any of those guys has had.
Not the way I thought that was gonna go.
No, it's the most anticlimactic thing I've ever seen, but it's a great win. And I think he's got more damage than that because I think some of those were blind shots, so we'll find out in a second.
Oh, you're right. You're right. So it doesn't give you blind shots or rams and the damage on that.
And side, the Waffle's still alive, right? There he is.
Yeah, the Waffle's not a great player.
But he's traveled a total of about 0.01 kilometers.
Boom! Oh, missed it. 664. So you hit him with AP. Now you know Rebel's thinking to himself, "I might die." So he's. Nice little.
Yeah, this is when you have this ICU go in and take a hit for you. I mean, that's what he's there for. The guy's done nothing the whole match, so go in.
I think Rebel will take him out here. Oh, is he shooting AP through that?
Through the post.
Nope, just take it out.
There.
He didn't want to risk it. Well done, Rebel. 6,000. Let's see what it ends up with.
Damage. Hallelujah.
Let's see what it ends up with. 6,012 damage, 2 kills. Oh God. His next best homie did 1,100. Well, 1,200.
Yeah, I mean, no team. He did more than half the team's damage and almost as much as the other team. But.
Yeah, 1399 base XP.
Oof.
That is outstanding. Well played, Rebel.
Well, I love the aggressive play. Like I said before, the microphones were working. I love the aggressive play. The fact that he went out and spotted his own kill.
I mean, that's exactly it. I mean, he went out, got it, spotted. God only knows what would have happened otherwise. All right, we have replay number 3. As we said earlier, Luck and I have not seen any of these replays. So we are watching it, except for the first one. So we are watching it with all of you, or who are watching it, hopefully. We have her Royal Flatness from Cali.
Flatness. Nice.
Flatness. This is the original, I believe this is the original name that his Royal Fatness copied off of, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not quite sure how that went down.
Yeah, it's been Flatness for many years.
Decades. So basically what you see here is Lynn again going to the middle of this lovely map in his Action X, and as you guys recognize, Lynn's got the 5,000 plus point
diamond camo.
Diamond camo, thank you. 5,000 plus rating camo.
Yeah. And if you're in an Action X, this is the only place to go. You're not even thinking about any other part. You could be 1 against 7 here, you'd probably be fine.
That is very true. So Lynn is representing the Cali clan. That is quite a good clan, I might add. And are generally friends with Nerf, so we are on good terms, I believe, unless Arthur is...
We actually have I believe we have another Cali replay as well for someone else. So we've got...
nice. We have a couple of guys in our Discord channel. Hopefully Arthur hasn't angered them as he does occasionally.
No, Arthur's managed not to start a war with Cali, which is good, because they're good guys, and that's good.
All right, so Lynn is in the middle. He's already bounced about 500, 571 damage caused. He switched sides, which is a smart move. The problem is that his team is just kind of huddled there.
Yeah, this is what happens when your team doesn't push. You're being shot from 3 different sides, which is just so frustrating.
And he capped B, which is huge, because right now they got a slight cap lead, so he's not going to have cap pressure. But he's got T26E4 pushing him on the left there. Not a tank I like to see pushing me here. As we all know, it takes a heck of a lot of aim time, even with an Action X, to get into the front of that tank. And he gets a bounce 170. That's probably what, a T71 or something over there. Oh, the LTTB, I'm guessing that's...
LTTB is camping at C and bouncing like a maniac.
Not a good sign. LTTBs are annoying tanks. So Lynn is just realizing he's got to push, and he's pushing this T26E4, which is smart.
He's got him auto track now. It's perfect.
He does, and I mean the Action X got DPM for days, so he should be able to just annihilate him. But that guy is not a bad player. He pushed appropriately. Lynn, smart move, going straight for the... I guess that's the hatch.
Actually, I will tell you though, if you're in this situation, you don't really want to pace hog with the T26. It makes it much easier for the Action to hit that turret, that hatch right there.
No, you're right. No, he wasn't in a good position before, but they're in a better position for T26. Meanwhile, that LTTB probably farmed Lynn for, I don't know, 1,000 hit points.
The LTTB, I guarantee that's all the damage he's going to do is what he just did, farming.
Well, yeah, you might be right. So Lynn pushes the IS. He's really desperately trying to get away from that LTTB. Look at the holes in the rear of his tank from the LTTB. He's got like...
Yeah, I mean, he's the LTTB, I think, wrote his name on the back of that tank.
I gotta love that little tramp stamp back there. Catches the IS on fire. Beautifully done. It's a 4-on-3 now. Lynn has got almost 3,000 damage recorded on here, and a genius, clearly. He's using your favorite camo there on the KV5. Why do you like that camo so much?
Because it's the ugliest camo in the game.
Okay. Just make sure you...
Absolutely. I believe Arthur referred to it as the Chiquita print.
Chiquita with an S to accentuate the fact that it's so Lynn has got 352. This is a key shot there.
Another money right there, money.
I don't know what I think Lynn was doing something there, maybe some typing or something, probably telling somebody to go cap something, but he's actually got a point lead. He's got a couple of shots into this KV5, but it's a 3-on-2.
Yes.
And he's got, oh my God, he's got somebody behind him too. I'll look in a second. He's whittling down this KV5. He's got a point lead, but if he dies, that might be the swing. He gets another shot. 45, 11 damage. Can he get the couple of... Oh, he gets it. Bounces.
Beautiful shot.
Front, and he wins. Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. I'd like to point out the two guys who were still alive on his team. I don't know what they were actually doing. I mean, I think they were watching YouTube or something.
Let's have a look. We got a 43%. He does.
Can I take a moment here?
Damage.
I know when Bushka does live streams, he does not shame people. We pride ourselves in doing that. So
shaming people.
Look at these guys. I mean, what an army of idiots.
And let's take a look. You know who survived is our friend there, Molotov.
Of course.
Cocktail.
Well, look at that. He's an experienced player. 51,000 matches with 560 average damage. This guy spends a lot of time in Tier 2.
Why don't we take a look at his profile there? Let's understand what kind of tanks this gentleman plays with.
Yes.
So
there you go. That's the button. 10,000 in the cruiser.
The cruiser.
Holy
nothing like
living crap.
11,000 damage in a cruiser 4. And
he does farm the drag quite a
bit. 7,800 games in an LTVZ38. By the way, that is a fantastic tank. I love the tank.
Please. All right.
Nearly 7,000. Okay, enough.
I just threw up a half a glass of wine. Let's go to the next one.
Take a look at the fact that his first tier, I guess he's 50% with his Drac and 49% with a VK28. Let's just call it the guy
that takes
sucks.
effort.
All right. Lynn, congratulations. Great game. You do not suck, my friend. Well done. All right. We are going to go next to, let's see who the winner is. I think we're at number 3, right, Lek?
4.
All right. Even better. All right. And we got some chats going on there. I'll take a look at that in a sec. Oops. Why? All the way over here. And here we are. We've got Sir Lance a Little, a.k.a. Sir Farms a Lot. And
his favorite tank.
The WZ-111-14, which is apparently also Droodle's favorite tank.
Oh, that his is the Tier 10, the premium.
Yeah. I'm a little concerned for Lance that Droodles likes this tank as much as he does, but I don't know what to say about that. It's kind of
that reminds me. I actually was thinking of creating a second YouTube personality called Noodles Blitz, where I just do a bunch of replays in kind of a nasally, whiny voice, and I just sit and spawn in a heavy tank and try to get 6,000 damage.
I mean, sniping with this tank makes a lot of sense to me. It's got nearly 0.4 dispersion and aim time of about 12 seconds. So it's a terrific sniper. It really
absolutely
is. It really is. So, Droodles aside, I will say unsubscribing to Droodles really made my day when I did it back about a month ago. And but anyway,
I noticed a spring in your step since then. Right. I will say, all joking aside, this is actually a great tank. The gun is amazing. I've always said this is a gun that should be on the IS-7. I mean, I don't know why this gun is not on the IS-7. That would change that tank completely.
Well, I do not know the answer to that question because, I skipped this tank with free XP and went straight to the 113.
It's such a great tank. It's mobile. The gun is amazing.
I do not think it's great. I think it's got horrid DPM. I'm not.
DPM is horrible, but the gun, it's 460 alpha, it shoots heat, it's lovely, and the tank's very mobile too.
I think the 252U has the same DPM. Anyway.
Well, okay, you're nitpicking, but
Fine.
Yes, perhaps the DPM is not that bad, but.
All right, well, let's recap what's going on here. So I'm looking at the mini-map. Lance is pretty much facing 6 guys or 5 guys or something along those lines. Somebody did get a kill there. Note that he is in a Tier 10 match in a Tier 9.
Yeah, he's bottom tier, and he's front-lining at the Tier 9.
He's trying to get the front plate of the P75. That is where the heat comes into play. Lance, beautifully done. Way to switch ammo there so quickly. Nail that shot. It is 7 against 6, although it looks like we have somebody. Let me take a quick look over here. Yep, a T92. I hate that tank still. Over there, dying in their spawn. I don't know why. That's a weird set of circumstances there. But Lance is in a very good position. This is one of my favorite spots with an IS or with some type of mission heavy tank. You can get some good shots. While exposing the hull, if Lance turned to the right a tiny bit, he would have probably bounced that shot. But nonetheless, still a good spot. And he's trying to get this E75 and the E100. That is not a fun pair to attack, I will say.
Look at the aggressiveness. I love that. He's going right in there.
Yeah, I know. I may not be able to call him Sir Farms a lot after this.
No, a lot of chicken shits. This guy's going right in, man. This is not a Droodles video. He is
not a Droodles video.
There you go. JG also being aggressive. Paying for it, but getting a kill.
Lance never complains about his teammates either, so he's definitely not Droodles. Oh, can you get that shot in? AP.
Switch to AP.
Lance, where's the heat? Bring the heat. No, I'm kidding. I think he could potentially, he wanted to clear him, and I think that's probably why he actually shot it.
Yeah.
He's got the heat on right in the tree.
There you go, right in the cheeks.
Yeah, nice shot. So it's now a 4-on-3. His teammates have some, he's got an E3 with a lot of health. An E75, he looks like an idiot. But they're facing an IS4, a 1992, and a Waffle. So kind of a good mixture of opponents. There's an IS7 from Lance's team who's got full health. This looks...
Actually hits a shot.
Yeah, I know that.
IS4 is a tomato, I'll tell you that. That's
nothing more frustrating than going up against an IS4 in an IS7. When you just
that's your worst. That's when you realize you've gone down the wrong line. You're looking at this tank, it has a better gun, it has better armor. Like, what am I doing here? Oh, my tank's 5 kilometers an hour faster. Isn't that great?
Well, I got like 20 millimeters of unnecessary side armor on it too.
Yeah, I think the i7 has better armor on its side than the front.
Well, it's like a T22, by the way, which I really don't like that much for the same reason. Who was telling us to drive their T22 backwards? All right, well, he's about to clear these guys. So, clear with 8.
Very nice.
Very
look at that.
Move,
Lance.
Lance is a thinker. Lance is definitely a thinker. And he's going to probably go clear that Waffle. Is he shooting AP? Oh, he's HE. That I wouldn't have done, Lance.
Risky, yeah.
More risky.
If it hits the gun, you got nothing. Always AP a Waffle.
I would have
less
AP'd
than
that Waffle.
200 for sure.
We got to criticize Lance a little bit to make him feel important. And
you got to find something negative here.
Exactly.
Great match.
4,200 damage. I bet that's about it. Oh, look at him pointing the. Look at the gun elevation on that. 42.
Terrific guy. I think it has like 25, but
how did he make so many credits with this thing? He must have had a booster. Did he not have a booster? Wow. He made 70,000 credits on a.
It had to be a birthday. That's got to be a birthday.
Oh, it's a 5. Yeah, you're right. It's a 5. Okay, all right. I was a little confused there. Really well done, Lance. Terrific game. He did have a team with him, but I think that's excellent done. What I love about watching Lance play that is just the way he uses, ammo. He switches between ammo so fast, kind of like you do, Lek. I on mobile actually have to use some skill in doing that, but you PCers, I guess it's a little easier. But well done.
Cinco.
All right. Speaking some Spanish for Rene, he'd be proud of us. Okay.
Yeah, probably not.
Arthur, clan lead. Warning. We got artillery Arthur, and I think this is his favorite heavy. He may not admit that, but
yes,
it kind of has to be, don't you think?
Yeah, he loves his tank, and he plays it, as I've said before, he is the best Gravedigger player I have ever seen. And I think what makes Arthur so good with his tank is his ability to hit the consecutive shots without having to aim down in the in-betweens, He's able to really land, like he can empty a whole clip on people, which is, I've never been that good with a Gravedigger of emptying a whole clip on someone. He does that better than anyone I've ever seen.
I don't understand why Arthur is so good with this thing. I don't get it. He is just the king of this tank. I think he's mastered it 5, 6. I've never mastered it, I don't think. And he's mastered like 5 or 6 times.
He's mastered it more times than anybody I know. I mean, he's
very good.
I love this. Going right across. I love it.
He's very good with autoloaders. He kind of has some capabilities there that are unique. By the way, I do still think that this is the coolest looking tank in the entire game. Just I mean,
I love the
realistic
great tank.
Wheeler probably doesn't like it. It's unrealistic. Probably a snake cam or something.
See, I mean, there you go. You saw he's not waiting for it to aim in after it reloads, and he still hit the shots every time.
317. Nothing's more fun than pounding a Panther. Well, I will say I played with my Panther today. Those things have got. Look at
the T20. That's a snack.
I didn't even see any red. There was not. I mean, the tip of the gun was bendable.
The only thing you'd see red on a T20 is if somebody put a handkerchief on the top.
Or the retreat sign.
Look at that shot. While he's moving.
Arthur has blood. I mean, right now, he's got a Panther with 165 hit points and a T20 with like about the same. I think he may have blind. thought it. No, he didn't kill him though.
He got a couple in. I mean, he is just never. I love this is what I love about Arthur. It's no braking here. His foot on the gas. He wants to kill these two guys.
Yeah, you realize he's completely alone, by the way. Like his entire team is still in spawn.
But he knows, he's seen the map though. There's nobody else here. So he can be aggressive here and he's fine.
I'm actually guessing that Arthur never looked at the map. But
look at that shot!
You know, it's got a good cannon. The digger has got a good cannon. It's really pretty good. I think.
It's good. The on the move is solid. Yeah, for sure.
All right. We're getting.
And he's just. I mean. The best thing about the Gravedigger, other than of course the gun, and I mean it's got great mobility. It's a really really fast tank, and he's doing it here. He's driving all over the map. I mean he's like a medium basically.
I can't stand the 6-shooter. It drives me absolutely insane. But the rest of it, I think, is
you put 500 into somebody, that cheers you up.
Bounces, that must have been heat.
My God!
I mean, not a lot of tanks can balance heat from a smash. That's what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he gets hit 307. That's probably the 100 M1. But he's got still some. I mean, it's a kind of a weird battle. He's got, Lance is saying that Arthur is using Lance. He's using the fire extinguisher because he can't.
Yes, the Gravedigger, if you don't know, is a very high ability to catch fire. It's at a 20%, and it will burn. So it's actually a clever move to use, and it doesn't need the speed boost. It's very fast.
That's exactly. I mean, you can't use which is really genius. You can't use adrenaline. It's still the stupidest thing in this game. Other than
you cannot use adrenaline. The speed boost is unnecessary. The extra extinguisher is actually the correct way to do it because the Gravedigger in spite of its armor, is a fireball.
Oh, look
takes
at
one in the butt.
That was beautiful.
So close. He's going to get another one. This guy just wants to die.
That was one of the most beautiful kills I've seen in a while. That was beautiful. All right, this Thunder is absolutely annihilated.
And Arthur will actually reload his clip before the Thunder gets another shot.
Oh my God, the DPM on the Thunder is atrocious, and the reload is the only thing worse.
The Gravedigger magazine reload is only 11 seconds.
It was a 6-1 win, but I mean, literally nobody else on this team did anything. I mean,
they just watched him drive around and just go crazy. I mean, look at the
Tiger
XP 1300. I mean,
yeah, it's crazy.
Damage isn't massive, but he spotted everybody, I guess, and the aggression is fantastic. I love it.
9 hits received. Of course, he bounced them.
Look at the damage with assistance, 3,300 damage. So that's essentially he's being given credit for over 5,000 damage in terms of XP.
That is insane. And I think Arthur was joking that he shot 100 times on this one. He shot 36. He landed 30. I think that's the skill part of it. Yep, that's it. That's what he can do that nobody else can. He lands more shots in that tank than anybody I've ever seen. I want to take a quick look here at the cannon of the Gravedigger because I'm curious about it. It is, dispersion point 297, DPM 2259.
Which is massive for a tier 7.
Aim time 4.5. I mean that is an I don't know what the inner clip dispersion is like shooting after that type of stuff, but 5. It's not the best, and like I said, that's my issue with the tank. Is I have to take longer between shots to get him to hit. He does not. He gets them all in. I don't know how he does it. I do not know either. It's the secrets of Artie. Artie's secrets. All right, we are on 6, I believe. 7. Are we? Yeah. You said Cinco. That was keeping track. Are you sure? All right. Yes. I'm actually writing it down. Otherwise, I won't be able to keep track. I did not know that you could write. So that is a new thing. All right. We are number 7 with Wheeler 007. Certainly one of my favorite players to annoy in the clan. So one of the best. One of the, well, not as good. I have to say, I actually took this tank out the other day, and I just was, I was annoyed. They ruined this. This was once one of the greatest tanks in the history of Blitz. They have ruined this tank. They ruined the aiming. They ruined the speed. I don't know why. I don't know. They have ruined this freaking tank. I'm very angry about that. It needs to be rebuffed back to the way it was before. I demand it. Well, in about 3 years, it likely will be. Yes, exactly. I bought it after the nerfing, so I don't know what good is. Oh, my God. And Lance, the DPM is the same, and listen, the clip is still great, but man, the loss of the speed and the on movement aiming is horrible now. It's like a WZ-121 almost, but
it's rough. But honestly, for me, the lack of speed is what killed it, because the tank has no armor. A tank that doesn't have armor or speed is...
It's a wonky tank. I got it about a month ago, and I've played it a few times. I love the camo, by the way. Not the one Wheeler's using, because Wheeler likes realistic camo for some weird reason.
He's insane.
But the reality is that it's a good tank, but it's a very tricky tank. I think it's a complete farming tank. It cannot be anywhere.
It didn't used to be.
Right.
Now it is a farming tank. It's just like the standard B now. You can't get too aggressive, even though Wheeler is aggressive as always. But I love this. Look at this. Look at the side shots he's got now.
But that was a very, very good move. Look at him reload. How did that bounce? Look at him reload.
I don't know. It bounced off nothing. That's bizarre.
Wheeler lives in Nebraska or something, so he's probably using AOL.
Yeah, indeed. Some kind of donkey is ferrying the internet, but I actually like what he did there. I know most people say go for the big gun. When I'm in a medium, I take out the other fast tanks. That's what I always do, because I can drive away from a JG, and I think that's a great way to do it.
And Wheeler's doing it with see, that's the thing. AFKs do come back to life, so nice.
I always kill them. They always come back to life.
It's one of those things, I think Sir Lance's video the other day showed that AFKs do come back to life. If you have not watched Lance's video from last night...
oh my God, that's a must-watch.
That's a must-watch. One of the saddest things I've ever seen, and funniest as well.
Yes, I believe someone else referred to it as two special needs people trying to attempt intercourse.
I believe someone else referred to that as the equal probability of the two getting pregnant or something else. All right, so we are in the...
let's leave the last part out.
So we did not post that one to the Discord chat. Didn't want to offend anyone. So we've got 2-on-2. This is actually getting interesting. So Wheeler,
big shot, son of a bitch.
He doesn't have camo. He's an idiot. But Wheeler clears him. It's 2-on-2. Wheeler's got 3 kills here.
See, this is where the speed kills you. I mean, you can't get away anymore. You can't get away. You just got to go down and fight.
What was that? I7. He bounces the I7, then bounces the I7. So where the hell is his teammate? Holy cow! I think he's got a T30 that's AFK in spawn.
Yeah, he is AFK. Holy crap! This just
became real. This just became incredibly real.
Well, especially because this is a one tank the I7 can pen, and the I7 has very high DPM. Notice that he has no cap, so he can't just try to play a ring around the rosy and win 5 points.
He's losing. I mean, look at the point 700 versus 510.
I don't think there's any way he's winning this. This is impossible.
I think this must be a terrible loss.
Well, listen, there's nothing else he could do. I mean, we need to shame somebody.
Oh, that is... And this E50, by the way, I don't know who he's talking to.
He's talking to the T30.
I hope so.
I hope so, too. Let's shame him, too. Let's see what's going on.
Let's shame him both. I mean,
look at this.
7D is a terrible clan, so I'm not surprised.
It's terrible, it's a garbage clan. A bunch of idiots.
I mean, this guy's got good-looking camo on there. Oh, that's really unfortunate, Wheeler.
There's nothing else he could have done. I mean, he was very aggressive. He went right into basically right in the middle of their team.
By the way, while we're waiting for this, Lance did point out that we did skip the 6th video lec. So you're writing
nonsense.
Your writing provides proof of your education. So we have let's take a look here. The T30, Adam Sparkle.
Shame this man.
Adam Sparkle. I mean, are you kidding me?
Well, again, just 5,000 matches. He's already playing tier 10 matches, and
Mr. Pimp King reroll.
Pimp reroll.
Well, and keep in mind he was playing a pretty good player there in the IS7.
Yeah, he's playing a good player. I mean, IS7. Well, in the old Progetto, he would have been fine. This tank with the lack of speed.
Yeah. Right.
What in the world? Let's go.
Doesn't matter. Somebody's applying for the clan, and I told him to go to NERFD 2, and he's disagreeing.
NERFD
All right, let's go see what's...
We've seen this match. I'm convinced.
All right, this is actually perfect, because it's Lance versus Lek. I love this kind of... Nope. Totally wrong. Lance is right. Lance. Oh, this ought to be interesting. We got Commander.
Oh, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I almost skipped you.
Commander, and then the best part of it is the other Smashers, not knowing who they're facing clearly, say we finally have real opponents. You have Weak and Union in Smashers.
Yeah.
Listen, when I see Weak and Union in Smashers, the first thing I do is curse. The second thing I do is give up. And the third thing I do is just start thinking about my next tank I'm playing with. So
yes, I'm thinking of exactly. After we go to the garage, what are we going to play? And Commander is an amazing player. We're talking about almost a 70% player here.
Oh, no, I mean, Commander's as good as a player as I've seen, and a really nice guy as well. Of course, in true Smasher style, again, perfectly balanced. I think he bounced an AP round from the other Smasher, hits it with AP.
Suck it.
2 low rolls. He's rolled 2 low rolls in a row, by the way, which is interesting. I don't think he's shooting heat unless he's that quick with the change.
No, that's AP.
Yeah, but he's still got 2 rolls in the low 500. Anyway, so
yeah, RNGesus. As I always say, you got to sacrifice a goat for RNGesus.
Or a bucket of chicken, whatever you can get in your hands. All right.
Oh, that was a great shot.
Interestingly, Commander is shooting a lot of AP. Just today I was telling Muttley to shoot HE only in heat, and there we are.
No, I actually do. I do the same thing. I mean, it depends on what I'm shooting at.
Yeah, I probably, it makes me rethink. I may need to shoot more AP with the Smasher. It's one of those when you're facing tier 6, of course, not 8s.
Well, you can shoot an AP at the side of a Lao or a Tiger 2. It'll go in. I typically will do heat just in case, but
yeah, I mean, on the side you got to shoot AP in case you hit the track. So I get it, but
well, the German tanks have very big flat sides, but yes, and an IS you would never. Any of the IS variants never shoot AP.
1,028 to that dragon. That's a game-changing shot. By the way, so it's 5-on-6 right now for Commander and his friend from Union, Terra Panda. And he's already got 2,700 plus damage. Not bad at this stage of the game. They got B-cap. Oh, there's a smash.
Oh, there's a free.
Another low roll with AP. It's interesting. 640 alpha, getting 500, low 500s is pretty bad.
I think that was heat.
No, I think it was AP. Well,
it was AP, yeah. And I actually, in other Smashers, I almost always use AP. That's actually, I do the same thing.
That's the turret. I shoot it with HE in the turret every time.
No, you can get AP, you usually will land under the turret. Or you can put heat into the front of the turret. For a very comfortable
side,
550.
The side of the turret, yes. I gotcha. All right, still 5 against 6. This is a weird match. I have no idea where the enemy team is. I think they're all on their spawn.
Well, that's what's insane is they've actually gotten behind them, but then after the 62 took an HE shot for about $1,000, he decided to go home to mommy. So now there's nobody behind him anymore. It's bizarre. It's a stalemate, and once again, as I like to point out, most of these players can't count to 1,000. They're not looking at the points. That's the end of this guy. There they are, camping behind the rock. Where else? That could have been worse. Yeah. There's the blind shot. I bet that hit. Yep.
Yeah. Again.
De La D.
Perfectly balanced tank, equal with all others, and absolutely equal. We got a T-43 talking trash. I'm gonna assume he's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, of course.
And we got some trash talk going back and forth there with the KV2. I'm sure he's a great player too.
A couple of idiots shooting each other with Nerf guns.
4-on-3. Oh, full health KV2.
Oh my god, you can actually get it. I mean, that's a. KV2 is so tricky. You're always looking to be able to get that HE shot into the turret to get 1,000 into him.
I agree. Well, the problem with they still can hit you not in the front of a smasher, but the sides of a smasher. They can still get a really big hit into you. The KV2 was nerfed, but it's still a weird, stupid tank.
Occasionally will land a big shot. Absolutely, yeah. It's not. It shouldn't be ignored and in the right hands. But the guy was hiding at spawn, so you've got to assume that he's probably not the highest caliber player.
let's assume that he's got some cool camo.
C'est la vie. Yes, camo on. Surprising.
Yeah, the KV2 and the T43 now are both dead and still talking. This is interesting. Commander's catches on fire.
Oh Jesus! There it is again. The Smasher is just like the Gravedigger. That thing will catch fire at the blink of an eye. It does,
but you cannot carry a fire extinguisher.
No.
So anyway, we got a 3-on-1 here. Game's over for all intents and purposes. Not really sure what this is going to end up with.
This is the part where you're just trying to get the mastery right here.
Yeah, it's an SU-152. You know, one of my favorite the favorite tank I like to shoot, other than a T-71.
Oh my God, there's nothing like putting 1,000 into that. Ooh, the blind shot HE. Where is it? Oh no, he's gonna wait. He wants to make it hit. You hit the lower plate of an SU-152 for 1,000.
Or the side. The side of their giant turret thing is also very pennable.
Yep, very juicy.
Let's see. Lots of talk, trash talk from two idiots who don't know how to play. Where is this
morons.
Thing? Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's a money shot.
Oh, he's going to get it.
There it is. He's turned.
Nice. He's almost 34 away. So hard. That's rough.
Oh, man.
That was about a 400-meter shot with about 5,200. 1 second of aiming. Again, perfect balance. So
yeah, perfect balance. Snapshot from 250 meters. No problem.
Wait. So Terra Panda, who is a terrific player, I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
Does a goose egg or a bagel or a donut with a smasher, but lives. I don't think
I will not mock him for that because it happens to us all the time where we do the smasher bagel. Sometimes it just doesn't want to hit. It just doesn't want to land.
Well, let's shame a couple of these idiots. KV2 wasn't.
Well, 51%.
Let's see this T43. He was talking a lot of trash. There you go. What is this?
Biggest shit talker? I don't know.
I've never even seen that medal. I probably got it about 3 years ago. All right. Very congratulations, buddy. All right, we are now on 8 since Lek is writing things down and I'm actually keeping count.
Well, truth be told, I only started writing down after 7, but that's not important right now. All right, let's go.
Just for those at home keeping score, Lance, we're at 8. Okay. Oh, I got a Ronin. Some say he's the best player in the clan.
Actually, oh my God, it's a Ronin replay in the 183, which I believe you've had this tank for about 5 minutes, right?
I've had it for a week, and I said I was only going to play 10 battles with it. So I'm, I think, halfway through that. I think I've gotten...
And I noticed you got the legendary camo, of course.
I will not deny such things, but I will tell you that I earned the legendary camo at Christmas.
Okay, very good. So it was actually free.
Sure. Completely and utterly free.
Absolutely. You found it in your mailbox. I will admit also, I do not have this tank. I actually finally got bored enough to start going up this line. I'm currently on the tier 6 of the AT8 or whatever it is.
Well,
it's a bunch of stupid cubes.
So this is one of my new favorite spots with the grill, the 183, and a few other TDs that you just don't want to have anywhere near other tanks. And so I was playing it here with the 183. I think the opening shot here with Hesh.
Hallelujah!
This wasn't a special game. I had a couple of this is what the 183 is for. It's like my 4th game with it.
A bounce! Look at you!
It bounces. Oh no! You'll just wait. I think I bounced a shot from E100 later on. It's kind of an interesting. It's a weird tank. It bounces things. The turret doesn't rotate the whole way. I don't even know what to say about it. It's just a weird tank. That is a Leo.
Oh jeez! Oh God!
I mean, to be honest, I almost
did the iPad. 1,600 damage just went out the window.
Almost did the iPad across the room. However, I have a new iPad. Rumors are it's been thrown around a little bit too much. Need to stop throwing it. Anyway, so the funny thing is the new iPad Pros are very bendy. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. You can bend them literally.
Why? Why would they do that? Oh.
Yeah. Oh, and so
and you get a fire just for
fire from a Conway. Conway's an epic tank. Those who don't have it need to buy one. I love that thing.
Love it. Love it. One of my all-time favorites.
Looks like a camel. Smells like a camel. Anyway. All right. So we're winning here. 7 against 5. We have CCAP. We got a huge point lead. What I'm trying to do here is you do what you do when you have a 183. You just get a big shot, and there it is.
Oh, Jesus.
16, 24. I do realize now, after just watching it now, that is because he caught on fire and he had to have had the extinguisher. Notice that I bounced. I've bounced 1,360 damage.
You're practically you're like a moth. It's amazing.
I am down to 33 hit points. My turret's damaged. I don't really have a turret. It's damaged. And I think I get one more shot in. The funniest part is I get trash talk to me here for absolutely no reason as well, by the mouse, I believe, who I clear, I think, with an AP shell here in the rear, which was totally unnecessary.
Oh, hello. Oh, somebody else got him right before.
Yeah, I love the fact, by the way, that turret weighs, I think, 80 tons, and it flew in the air like 2 miles from...
Yeah, of course. Well, a lot of ammo in there.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. I'm just going with it.
I think, yeah, so, anyway, good to clear that guy. 2 kills. It's really wasn't that interesting of a game. I just like the shot on the waffle, but, Anyway, yeah, I think they said who's lucky or something there.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
All right. Well, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that.
Nice one. I'm
glad I have a 183 to finally play with. 3,500 damage. I got an MC2. There you go. Something special there. All right. What number are we up to, Lek?
9.
9. All right, number 9. Excited to see what this is. I will say Lek and I are imbibing a bit, so this is going to get more and more interesting as things go along. We have Renee. Hola, Renee. Playing
50B, right?
No, this is
5120.
5120, and I know you don't have this tank, so do you want me to, since you don't have it.
I do not have this tank, and probably never will.
Well, you should. It's actually an epic tank, and Renee's going to show you why. The 5120 is obviously nothing like the 50B. One second. Go ahead and commentate.
Well, the 50B is a tank. All I know about it is that it's French. It has a great autoloader, a reload that takes about a week for the magazine. It's quick. I think it has a little bit better armor than the 50B, but DPM is not nearly as high.
No, so this is the 5100. So the armor is actually worse, believe it or not.
Oh, worse.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's worse. But it has no gun depression. That's the single biggest difference I think between the two is gun depression. The 50-120 I think is -5 or 6, probably -6. The 50B is -5, and the elevation for both tanks is 13.
-5?
I believe so. I'll check afterwards. I want to say something very low, but other than that, it's got the same cannon as the 50B, or very similar to it, and so it delivers this. I mean, the top cannon, of course. So it delivers the same payload essentially. It shoots. I think the DPM is very similar. Maybe not. The reload is 22.5 seconds. It's probably not the same. I think
that's still not bad though. I mean, it's only a couple seconds slower than the 50B. Listen, anything you have a 1,200 damage you can dump out in about 5 seconds. That's a game changer.
All right. Well, so Renee here. Keep in mind, the hardest thing about this tank is like a lot of tanks. When you are facing tier 8s, it is a Goliath. It absolutely, you can clear probably half of the tier 8. You can just clear with them if you just get him up. Now he's probably going to clear this grill. Watch this. 434 to the first shell.
He's shooting AP, which is kind of surprising.
No, he's switching to HE. You know what he's doing? He wants to make sure he realized.
Well, you don't want to hit the cannon. That's for sure. That'll happen.
Oh, that was beautiful. He knew what he was doing. He knew he didn't need 3 HEs, and he was worried about splashing one of them in the front of the grill. That was...
Well, or the gun. You hit the gun in the grill so many times, it's just so irritating.
So that was actually probably one of the smartest things I've seen in a very, very long time.
Well, unlike me and, he's a smart player, and we like that.
Well, Lance...
Oh, that's a tough shot there.
Lance is our fact checker.
There you go.
I know it's -10 on the 50B Lance, but I don't think... We had, I can't remember who this... We had somebody correctly saying, I think it's -5 and +8 on the 120. So you have, this thing is almost fixed in space kind of turret. Which I bet there were tanks back in the day that were just kind of stable there. All right, so he's got a lead right now. it's a really weird battle. And the fact that Renee went through town. Oh, did you see that shot? Not a lot of cannons can clear that thing. Oh, -6. Thank you. -6. That's what I thought. So, but he's got very, my favorite thing to do with autoloaders is when you see a bunch of guys in low damage. The problem is T22 medium is completely full health. That is not going to make a good final. But let's see how this goes. We got 3 against 2. What would you do here, Lek? What would be your train of thought?
Well, he's out of hit points basically, so you kind of have to. I mean, I don't want to advocate farming off your teammates, but you definitely want to clear the low HP tank over there. I did not see what it was, but get it to a 3-on-1. But you almost want to hope the 22. Yeah, that's a great shot. That's a great shot. You want to hope the 22 is AFK or something, but yeah, I didn't see that he was moving. No, he's moving, isn't he? Yep.
Well, so we have Renee on the line here. Renee is correcting everything I'm saying so far. I'm asking him why he switched to AP, by the way, on the grill kill. So we'll see.
Oh, good shots.
Oh, what a shot. Okay, still 3 against 2. I think that Sheridan's dead. So let's see here. He's got some support there from the FV. So I mean, he's in pretty good shape. The FV does not have camo, I don't believe, so he's likely an idiot. And the Sheridan's still alive. The Sheridan.
I mean, what is he doing?
That. Shooting missile.
All right, there you go. Fair enough.
There you go. Nice hit, Renee.
Oh, get it up. Get it up. Come on, baby.
APCR for the
kill.
kill.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
Great match.
I mean, again, 4 kills, 5,500 damage.
Well, and the aggressiveness. I love the aggressiveness.
Oh, that was beautifully done. Renee is he's not afraid to pick a fight. The Sheridan.
No, 1,500 base. Look at that. Amazing.
Oh, that's obscene. Let's see this T22. He looked like he was halfway decent. Nope. Oh, well, he's fine.
Nope, found that in a box.
Well done, Renee. Excellent game, amigo. I speak some Spanish right now, but you would laugh at me some more. All right, so...
10.
Just Garage is saying killing a T22 is always good.
Yes, sir. I agree.
While this loads up, I will just say I have a T22. I've had it for a while. I think it is not any better. Oh, Chariot from Cali versus very good in this E5. I don't think the T22 is any better than T62A, the STB1, or the E50M. I really don't. I think they're different, but about this, they're not.
Yeah, I don't have a 22. For me, the 62 is a great tank, of course, with the -7. I love STB is probably my favorite tier 10 medium. And I have to say, I've been playing a lot with the WZ-121 lately. I just love that gun, slapping people for that much damage.
That's another one. Terrific turret as well.
Yeah.
Lance, wow.
I love this. Just go right to B so you can spot them while they're capping. That's a great move.
Great move. And by the way, Rebel and Lance are giving me some grief in the chat. You guys haven't checked out the shot velocity of T22. That's the reason I actually don't like it as well. It's got terrible shot velocity.
Well, the gun handling in general is nowhere near as good as T62.
And it has obviously an unperishable turret, but so does the T62. So I just don't. I don't know. I think the other thing is you push with the T22, you think it's a heavy, and it's not heavy. All right, so we have Chariot here.
Great shots.
Easily my favorite spot in New Bay when you're on the south spawn. Absolutely, there should be no other place you go. Oh, look at this shot.
Nope.
Oh, didn't take that shot. 57 is bouncing off of him. I wonder who's to his left. He's not looking to his left, which is rather brave, but he hits the... Oh, he's right. He's got good protection there on the left. He's got that.
Yeah, there's a mound there.
There's a Foch there. Can you get it? I don't think he's going to get that shot in with heat.
Well, heat will go in. Oh, nice shot. AP.
Smart. Yeah. He just realized I think he had a 30B behind him. Their enemy is just all over the place. It's like you're surrounded by these guys. Oh, nice
they're all
shot
over.
into that E3. Oh, that was beautifully done. Okay, he's going to clear this Foch, I bet.
Yeah, you got to get that out of the way. That's a 3,200 DPM and a lot of armor. That's the first tank you want to get rid of.
Well, that is, I hate that tank when it's facing me. That's a good position.
Yeah, good spot. That's why I
nice.
Stupid idiot. What a moron. Oh my God.
Moron. That was the dumbest move I've seen in this game in like an hour. All right, so
something tells me it's not the last one we'll see tonight.
All right, so he's going to hit this beautiful shot there. The 30B just keeps kind of being. Oh, there he comes. Okay, there comes the 30B.
Yeah, he's going to YOLO eventually. He can't resist it. There he goes.
He hit 386. Notice he hit the speed boost there. One of the this consumable for this tank makes it. I mean, it's a life-changing event there. All right, good. So still 2-on-3, by the way. It was a 2-on-5, I might point out. I believe.
Well, he's done a great job. I mean, he's really holding the park.
He is, and he just hit that E3, which is so hard. The mouse is down to like 30 hit points. Can he get this shot in? Get it in.
Lower plate. Oh,
that's the problem with the E3. It's such a damn difficult tank to kill when you need to. And then he's got M103, not a fun tank to shoot anyway, but he's got to get that through.
Nice shot.
E3 killed the mouse, so he's got E3, nearly full health, IS-7. I am very interested in seeing how he's going to do this.
That's a great shot.
And he cannot reload he's got another 40 seconds on the speed boost, which would be really helpful because the IS-7 is fast. Look at that gun depression, -9. IS-7 shanks the shot. What a surprise. By the way, he's almost at 6,000 damage. And he's got 1845 HP. Well, it was about 1800 as well for the IS-7, so it's kind of coming up, even here. It's going to be close.
So I have to say, I think this IS-7 is
noobish.
Maybe slightly overmatched, certainly in terms of the tanks, but the skill level, I mean, this guy looks like he's confused.
I'd face hug the E5, although the E5 does have good armor and
the IS-7 is screwed here.
I don't really know what you would do here. Well, he had more hit points initially.
He did, but
I think with heat you could you could get. Oh, he's gonna hit the cheek.
Right in the cheek. There it goes. Oof, this tank. The E5 is such a great gun. So accurate. Penetration so high.
He is just to point out. He is at least 7,500 damage. 7,800.
Oh my god.
4 kills. This might be our highest XP for the night. Base XP for the night.
Certainly damage. Jesus.
Oh,
going for the splashola. There it is.
And the E3 talking smack.
Holy
of course.
crap.
What a
Chariot bringing it home.
Chariot 7829. 5 kills. I'm going to say the base XP is like 1,800. 1843.
Holy living
XP.
shit. That's a lot of XP.
I mean, look at his next highest damage on his team did 1,500 damage. I mean, let's take a look at this guy here. Yeah, you call it like he's not a good player. Probably
poor guy
there. Just didn't know what he was facing there. The E3 is a jerk. Shame. You re-rolled and you're 53%. Come on, buddy. Do better than that.
Give it up.
Chariot of Steel from Cali and second Cali replay. Terrific game.
Amazing match.
Wow, that was epic. Well done. What the hell number are we on here? 11?
11. It just showed you were on 10. There we go. 11.
How did you show me? Oh,
right. When you pulled out, it showed it to you on your screen. All right. See?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. All right.
Well, it doesn't matter. Let's go. Moving on.
Oh, I got a tune here. Rebel and this is the Canadian Flapjack. No, the Canadian Bacon?
It's the Tim Hortons duo going in for the T92 carry.
So Linus and Rebel have played like a couple of thousand battles together with these two tanks. Mastered it.
They are nerf proof. They're nerf proof.
They are so good. They're in a tier 9 battle. Rebel, of course, is sporting his platinum camo. No surprise there.
Diamond
platinum. And there he takes out the PC auto aim in a no shot there.
Oh,
smacks the T30 in the face.
Ouch.
And there's, keep in mind that Linus has, so I guess Linus has the platinum. I mean, they're just showing no shame here. If you're playing these two, you're facing a wicked enemy. What a shot.
Well, listen, all I can say is this. They have nerfed the crap out of this tank, and these two guys go out every night, and they're still carrying teams on their backs in this tank, so it's now down to skill. That's it. The armor on this tank is not what it used to be, but they're landing. Oh my God! Look at this guy! Holy crap! What an absolute idiot!
He fell down the hill. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, hallelujah!
I have to admit, even the Canadians were laughing at this one.
Yeah. I have to commend Barrage for being able to land his shot while probably laughing hysterically. I mean, that's great.
I hope that guy makes a reappearance later. I really hope he does something equally stupid.
Yes.
All right, so keep in mind they're actually losing here.
It's 2 against 7.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just not looking good. They're just surrounded by tanks, and they both keep using these spots for protection.
It really does look like they spawned 2 against 7. I mean, look at this SU-122-54. What is he doing? Oh, the turret! The turret got him, son of a bitch! Get off it!
There. He's gonna hit
get the waffle. Nice shot.
He knows that Maoshin's an idiot, so he's probably gonna go after it. But no.
Yeah, he's saving him for last. That's like dessert.
That's right. Yeah, nice shot there. I don't know what the hell line.
That Maoshin is 2,500 hit points of stupid.
That was beautiful. Oh,
jeez. All right, that was that's a good trade. That's a good trade.
He's got 274 damage now too.
Well, Linus still has tons of health, so
I was hoping, Linus is too good of a player to ram the Maoshin. I would have ran the Maoshin. Well played, those two.
Great shots.
Massive carry. Good to see Rebel still needs gold, and he
needs gold bad. Yep.
Look at these two guys. Oh yeah, nice carry, There was a
lot.
They
made it look easy.
A lot of aim going on after this one. Well done. Overall, I don't think they're watching because we'd get some Canadian insults right back at us. But we'll keep rolling. And we are to number 12, I believe. Is that right, Lecky?
Yeah.
Lek types very aggressively. It's a style.
Well, as I've said many times, it's like a orangutan banging on a keyboard.
Yeah. Nuggy is pointing out that runs in the family. It's good to know.
Yeah.
All right, so we have me.
Oh my God, the FV.
I don't remember even playing this game. The FV 42.
You put it up. There you go.
I think this was a good game. If I remember correctly, myself and the IS7 possibly had a good game here. The IS7, from Irish. I believe we did. It was kind of a weird game where I was lucky to be alive kind of game. Like we carried the two of us. I just got this tank. Like you're an expert in it. So what are your thoughts for playing with the 4202?
Well, I tell you what. I love the gun. I mean, again, it's a Hesh cannon. If you're able to hit your Hesh, your DPM with Hesh is over 4,000. If it lands, you're golden. My main issue, and the mobility is great. The gun handling is amazing. My issue with this tank is the turret has been power creeped. It really is. Most of the heat from most tier 10s can go right through the front of the turret. That is a problem. Not as bad as that piece of crap, but the M46. But the turret is weak. Whereas when you use the Centurion 701, which is the tier 9, has a great turret. It's a slow tank and doesn't have nearly as much DPM, but has an amazing turret. This is just not that strong. But otherwise, it's a great tank.
It is.
Gun handling, amazing.
Well, the Hesh part of it is I know skate extreme.
Yeah, Hesh is incredible.
Players
230 millimeters of pen when you calibrate what you have to do.
Well, it's got a terrific gun. I mean, you see me there getting 8 damage with shooting a 2,000 coin Hesh.
Look at that. Oh, there's a shot. 420. 420?
420. And I was really hoping to clear this T30. I remember that. I shot 43 Hesh into its side. I mean, nothing.
Yeah, well, you don't shoot Hesh into the tracks of an American tank. You should know that.
I am learning that. It's 5-on-4 here. You'd think we were doing okay, but look at the damage of the opposite enemies. They're like all, relatively full health.
I don't want this to end up like Wheeler's match.
No, I think we win.
Same map. I'm getting heartburn already.
And you realize
in
Rockfield, I mean, I got the hell out of there. It was actually a similar play to what Wheeler did earlier in Rockfield of moving to this side. And by the way, you're going to love this 550 roll into the side of that back trap with Hesh.
Bad chat for this tank is the best thing. You can heat that thing anywhere. Hesh, anywhere. Basically.
And I know that you love it when I chase tanks, so I did that for you.
Thank you.
Stupidly, but I needed to clear. I did not want to back chat.
No, you had to chase him. You can't let him get loose. He's going to go to the other side of the map and start farming you.
So the T92 is complaining about us. We got a KPF PZ70 over there on the other side of the map who has probably done that a lot. And I'm trying to get something. The problem is, when you choose the Hesh cannon, you don't have to. I try to shoot his engine best. The KPF gets behind the E100. I think the KPF dies relatively quickly because he just doesn't realize he's facing other teams. But I have very little to do there. I don't know how I got that to go through. That was AP, I think.
That's the trickiest part with the FV is when you run into the front of an IS4, an IS7, an E100. You're basically just looking at red.
So I shot it for 19 hit points there with HE. But there comes this IS7 from Texan. I think Texan's actually a stronger clan.
No, they're terrible.
But are they? Well, there's two IS7s. So it's two IS7s, literally 2 full hit point IS7s versus myself and the IS7 I've been playing with the whole game from Irish. And we are trying to figure out. So the good thing is, what I liked about this game is we were total strangers, but we isolated well. And we started shooting the IS7 thanks to that bounce. IS7 side armor does suck. I mean, there's just no. I mean, it's good for the tank. Obviously, it's hard to play. There's another beautiful bounce. And they
it sucks to shoot at. Let's be clear.
Yeah, they focused him, so I
nice shot.
Cleared this guy. And this guy decided to shoot me instead of focusing there, which was a classic mistake. Got him there in that one strip shooting AP.
That was close to being a bounce.
I was trying to get the hell out of dodge there. Then I realized the I-7 didn't have as much damage. 295, I think, nice roll there. 295. What is the 8?
Yeah, you got a lot of damage.
What is the alpha on the 4? Oh, couldn't get it down.
Just can't get the gun down.
But he turned. And the I-7 turret does not turn. 19, I think.
And that's what I was saying earlier. The mobility in the FE is really great. It really moves nicely. That's a great match.
I enjoyed that match. And the thing was, we played really well together. MC won. And look at the IS-7. 4,400 damage, 75. I did 45. That's nearly
nice carry.
That is a good carry. Deserve it. I don't know how to pronounce this name. We may have to ask one of our French-Canadian friends, Crury or something. But good game, buddy. Well played.
Another word for toilet.
I believe that is the French-Canadian word for toilet. That's well said.
Yeah.
All right. Number
13.
Ooh, lucky number 13. Probably going to be the King of London or something like that. Just kidding. Okay, Wheeler 007, that is appropriate. Running his American monster, the M48 Patton. You know, I have the M48. I like the M48. I have the Bulldog camo, which is one of my favorite camo in the game. But I never play this tank because it is just needs a buff. It just needs
Poor tank. The whole line, that's the another line I've never gone up. That and the AMX 50B line are two lines that I probably will never do unless there's some major buffing on the American mediums.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand. This tank is -9 gun depression.
That drives me crazy. Well, why is it -9? Give it 10. What's the deal?
Oh, they will. I guarantee you they will. I mean, because it's so outclassed by the E50. And literally the only thing it has over the E50M is 1 degree of gun depression, I think. So
yeah,
and literally that's it. Stops it. I think the dispersion on this is like 0.3, 0.31 or something, which is horrid. I mean,
that's amazing.
I wonder if the the E5 has better dispersion than
it does. I can tell you that right now, and so does the WZ-113.
That is just utterly ridiculous. I mean, talking about a tank that needs a pump. They're insulting.
Yeah, the WZ-113 has 0.289. I believe I was looking at that today.
You're probably right. You know, and the 121 has like 2-second aim time as well. So
Yeah.
I'm desperate need of a buff. I think it's a Chinese conspiracy, if I might say so myself. All right. So
I was actually playing with the 113 earlier today, and I hit a Chieftain Mark 6 in the hatch 3 consecutive shots at distance because the tank is so accurate, the gun's so accurate, to the point where the guy in the Chieftain was accusing me of using an aimbot, which I don't even know what that is.
Well,
I'm like, it's a good tank. What do you?
I guarantee you where my Wi-Fi knows because he was using something like that for his T92. By the way, I will say our friend Where's My Wi-Fi, he's probably not watching, but he has not played a game in like 3 weeks. He's about to be demoted to NERFD 2 if he didn't start playing. All right, so let's see what's going on here. 3 against 4. Wheeler is got 2 bases posted against him. I hope Wheeler didn't send us another loss Because this does not look like a win. And he's got.
Well, he's in the one M48, so it's already got a. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this is not looking good. Yet. He's got a BK-72, which I know this is one of the most underrated tanks in the game. What the hell is Wheeler doing? Oh my god.
Well, you can't bend that thing. Oh boy, here it comes. Oh god, hug the wall, hug the wall. The thing has a very low DPM, but it's got great armor. I love the BK-72. That's a fun tank. DPM is horrible. Armor is fantastic. Oh, the tracking shot saves him. He's got him now. Oh jeez. Land it, land it, land it. Yes, sir. Oh my god, he didn't kill him. What? Oh, are you kidding me? Are you serious? That is bullcrap. 1 hit point or 4? What is it? I can't see it.
It's 1.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. He did a great job.
He did. Let's see how this ends. Of course.
Oh, what is this guy doing?
Bar.
Look at this. I can't even.
I don't know. I can't.
This is. Every time I watch Wheeler, I'm tightening the noose a little bit tighter. I mean, what? Oh, you've got to be kidding me!
You got a tank the size, literally, of a barn in the open. Oh, Wheeler.
And the heavy hiding in the back. It's a great job.
Wheeler. Oh, Wheeler.
Oh, jeez.
Sweet Wheeler. I don't want to watch that anymore. That hurts. All right. Hey, you know what? I don't know if you did that on purpose, Lack, but that was number 13.
I did not. That was totally random.
All right. 14. Oh, Lecky.
This is fun. Yes,
CR.
I put that in. Yeah. This is actually, I believe, from today or yesterday. I threw this in at the last minute because it was a fun match in this ridiculously broken. Well, it's not ridiculously broken, but against tier 8s, it is kind of broken. So I will admit, against tier 8s, it's fun tank because the Hesh is so good.
Clearly, I mean, I got this tank over the weekend, Lex, and I suck at it something horrible. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I watched your video, which was tremendously helpful, on NERFD tube. The NERFD, if you need to buy this tank, make sure to watch it. It helped me a lot. I calibrated the shells, but it's a tricky.
Yes.
It's. I don't think it's OP at all. I think it's a tricky tank to play, and it requires.
Yeah, it's not. I think it's slightly OP. It's definitely not broke. It is OP. The tank has the issue. The biggest issue with this tank is the power. It's very lacking. I mean, it barely goes up that hill, and it's a light tank. But if you play it like a medium, which is what I said in the video, I believe, you'll do great because it has a decent turret armor, and actually even a little bit of the upper glacis can actually block shots, and the gun is a dream. I mean, there. CDC.
Wow, that's automatic. That's beautiful. I had good luck against the tier 8s. I'm struggling a little bit more now against 9s and 10s.
Yeah, well, the where you run into problems is the tier 10 mediums just eat you up.
And that was what you covered. You were talking about how the fact it's not OP because you look at who you end up playing against. And
I don't get a lot of tier 8, 9 matches. This is the only reason this is a tier 8 match is because it's a ratings match. There's so few people playing tier 10 ratings that if you take a tier 9, you're going to get tier 8s almost every time.
Good of you to let the secret be known. I don't play ratings anymore, so I don't care. But I hope now you get a whole bunch of 10s and 9. But I agree. Yeah, I haven't played a ratings match in about 2 months. I hate them. I will never play them anymore. I find that to be...
it's a lot of fun. I mean, the quality of play is actually a little bit better this month, I will admit.
I can't stand
look at this guy. Oh, my God. What? 550 max roll. Come on.
That's beautiful. I mean,
ended that guy's game.
That's like, that's like Chrysler. The side of a Chrysler is a juicy target. You're gonna make. There's no way you make this shot. Don't. Okay, that maybe.
Now the gun. The dispersion. Oh, look at that German fireball. The gun does not have the best dispersion. It's not the best, but it's good. That was a dumb shot right there because if I waited 1 second, I would have another shot right there, and I would have hit that.
It does not. It's not as good of a cannon as I thought it was going to be, but it's a good cannon. The Hesh is to your point. All right, so you're rotating over here. Obviously, we're at Castilla. You're rotating.
Well, they're all rolling into our spawn, so I can just push a little bit further up. And I mean,
what's your thinking here? What were you thinking when you did this?
I thought they would cross. Well, first of all, I was doing that, which is trying to get a shot. I shot the wall, which is a great shot. Wall destroyed. And then I thought if they pushed right, I could get them when they're crossing the creek. So I just wasn't sure. Then this bozo comes across and gives me a freebie. But
bozo is like nearly full health in a horrible tank, the 120.
Yeah, that's not a tank I really was worried about. But, they got a lot of guys still alive, but some of them are pretty low, so I was just trying to clear some of the lower ones. So I didn't really care that much about the 120.
By the way, I have the Chrysler K, got it the other day. It's a pretty good tank, but it's terrible against knives. It's one of those kind of...
Well, the gun sucks. It's T-32's gun. It can't pen anything.
Well, it's a great side scraper, but against knives, they can pen you anywhere almost. As
yeah.
Show probably is, I think. 121 here, strange tank.
Ouch.
I think that must have been APCR.
That was the Chrysler.
Yeah.
See, I don't understand what this guy, this stupid...
120?
No, my teammate here. Why is he just stood there and then he finally decided to shoot, which was great, but I took a couple of big shots while he was hanging out, but he wasn't a bad player. I just felt like he should have been a little bit more aggressive there.
Yeah, I get
At this point, I'm pretty convinced we're going to win. This is hilarious. I don't know why. I saw this guy coming, and I'm like, nah, he's not really going to.
You have 800 hit points, which I guess is a lot, but against tier 8s, you clear the AMX. Lorraine is attacking the Chrysler K, which is, Lorraine has good pen. Okay, he clears them. Now it's a 2-on-1, and you've got a E75.
E75, yeah. Which I like because I can. Well, that sucked. But I can pretty easily outrun him, and then I see the Lorraine going the other way, and I'm like, oh, geez, I'm gonna die. But luckily, he just did enough, and he got him. I don't know who killed him in the end. I think he did, but I guess I got him. But it's a fun game. This tank is vicious against tier 8s and 9s. At 10s you can have problems, but against 9s, I'm still not in the Platinum League in ratings. I'm kind of messing around this month.
Yeah, I was going to say 3,800 damage is...
No. 5,200.
3,800 rating is kind of paltry. I agree. For you, 5,200 damage, 4 kills. What's amazing is it's an MC1. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's an MC1. The tank is kind of OP, so getting a mastery in this tank is really hard.
So the base XP of that was about 1,600. I think it's about 1,600 XP base.
A little less, maybe like 1,350.
You're right. It's 2737 divided by 2. So
yeah.
Okay. Well, still massive.
Yeah, you probably need to get to about 1,500 to aces right now. All
right.
Fun tank, though. Love the tank.
Well played, Luck. This is a fantastic game. Are we on 15? Yep.
Yeah. That would be... I think that's the last one of mine, so you don't have to put up with any more of that. I cannot see who that is. Lynn again? Yeah.
Lynn again in the FV 4202. 2 appearances of a tank that you wouldn't think is it,
May the Hesh be upon us. This is a good map for this tank.
It is a great map.
Sure.
It's a great map for this tank. One thing that I will say, we were talking about the 4202, is the cannon on it cannot be understated. It is, that's a British hallmark of just terrific cannon.
Oh, so accurate. Oh my God. You can hit somebody from 300 meters. It is so accurate.
You got velocity, aim time, and on top of that, you got, I think the dispersion is 0.25. It's utterly...
Yeah, it's amazing. This is actually my favorite spot to sit on this map because you can still run away and then get anybody crossing over, especially with a Hesh gun because you get their side. So you're always looking for some bozo to walk across in a nice slow speed. You can put 500 into the side of them.
Well, so this is Lynn takes a really good spot here. I actually have been using this exact spot, Lynn, which I swear Lynn stole from me. Probably not. Near ACAP for quite a while. I've been using it now because I find that the ridge over there, ever since Brushka talked about it about 6 months ago, is overdone. And so I like to go somewhere where I can pivot as well. And that's what Lynn does here. He's moving back to the town. He's going to go help his heavies who are, I don't know what the hell they're up to over there.
Well, they've been flanked, so he's got to get in there and start whacking this guy or it's all over. Done, so. That's the key. I mean, at least he's paying attention to the map. I mean, I don't want to single anyone out, but he's actually, looking at the map, looking at the scenario, and actually helping the team. It's what you're supposed to do.
Well, that was very well played there. I think that's a mouse. It was just a mouse. Nubbin. I actually wonder, the Malshin's little nubbin there is a tremendous distractor. And he, by the way, did you notice that he heshed it right in the lower plate?
Yep.
That was beautifully done.
Great shot. There's another touch. There you go.
I mean, by the way, I would say that Lynn's been shooting hesh the entire time. He's still got 20 left. Lynn is not saving credits.
No, if you run this tank and you want to be successful, you're going to lose a crap ton of credits, but that's
you're
what
right.
you have to do.
It's frustrating. I'm down on my credits right now. I bought like 7 or 8 tier 10 tanks. I'm trying to get them all, and it's frustrating. He is just.
I've run out of tanks to buy, so I have 72 million credits and nothing to spend it on.
You have not run out of tanks to buy. You've stopped researching tanks to buy. So.
Well, I am now going up to 183 line.
I used the 5X to go crazy a while back during moon mode or something.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
I will say, by the way, as Lynn devastates his 183, that Arthur.
He just ate him for breakfast.
Arthur is
it was
putting
beautiful.
together the ultimate gravity mode collection from the last gravity mode.
That's coming out.
It's I think it's nearly in a YouTube channel near you, so it's coming. He's got 44,756 damage. There is still 2 targets, including a juicy JGPZ and another 4202 on the C-cap. The problem that Lynn has here, I love this game. I don't know what the hell Lynn's going to do. He's tied for points, and they are going to have all 3 caps. So
the points are a problem because they're going to run out of points. I mean, he doesn't have time to go cap all the bases.
Man,
so
this is going to be interesting. And then he's got a JGPZ tank you don't really want to tumble with. And I don't know how this is going to... I really don't know how this is going to roll. Balance there, that's good, but it doesn't help their cap problem. Can Lynn...
Got to get a quick kill.
I mean, the guy's got like 1,400 hit points or something. I don't know how he's going to... And Lynn is doing what he... If I were Lynn, I'd run to C and just let this guy chase me.
Well, they're capping B, so that's going to help. But if they get a kill and another base, they can sort of...
This guy's a good player.
Stop bleeding. Oh, that's a great shot. That's a great shot.
Hits him there.
It's an interesting...
Clutch kill. Oh, my God.
Clutch kill.
Wow, Lynn. Well played. Wow.
Love it. I love the hesh shot into the FV right under the turret. That
Only
was a great
one
shot.
tank can you do 5,650 damage with and lose credits on a mastery. Well
shoot
played
a crap
there.
ton of hesh.
He did have Flaming Sushi from Clear, a friend of mine, a terrific player. So that probably helped a little bit. Excellent game, Lynn. And I did want to check the 42.
Beautiful.
I like to know these things. 4202. British. It's American. It has. Let's take a look at this cannon. Let's take a look at this beauty. Of course, I'm using the hash cannon like Lynn. 3013 DPM on the AP. 0.264 4-second aim time. I mean, that is just ridiculous.
Yeah, love it.
All right.
I believe the DPM on hash is. I know it's over 4,000. I don't remember the exact number, but it's really high.
I don't know. London is going on about.
All right, next battle.
All right, last battle. I am losing my voice. We've been on for an hour and a half, so we're gonna have to call it. Lek, we're gonna do like a roulette wheel here. What do you want to call? You pick the number.
I don't know. Number 20. I don't know. Let's go with 20.
Number 20.
No idea what these are.
I'm going to guess it's a good one. Oops. All right, last game. If your replay wasn't played, we'll do this again and we'll get it.
Yeah, we'll do it again. Well, not with these replays, but we'll just do it again.
Keep playing.
Losing them all tomorrow. Oh, no. Oh,
hey, you picked it.
We may have to do another one.
All right, you want me to kill this one? Happy to kill it.
No, it's fine. Go for it. Let's do it.
So I actually remember this game.
I'll do a play-by-play of your match.
All right, good, because I'm losing my freaking voice and I actually have to talk for a living a little bit. So I'll let you call it.
It's that horrible Primitivo. Yeah, I like this. The camo is nice. Rolling to the left, of course, at Black Goldville, which you have to do because the right side is a disaster and a little factory. everybody goes right. There's no cover there. They think there is, but you have to come out through the buildings to shoot. So then you get creamed. He's still driving around with a cannon pointing up like some kind of special needs player. I don't know what he's doing here, but I love this. This is where I always take the T1 when their whole team goes in the corner, because you can just flank them and just rip them apart. The T1 is so OP right now. It's such a great, fun tank. Armor is massive. It's got great speed, minus 10, 160 alpha, big gun. Yeah, it's so good. I mean, it's just
the whole thing.
I think it's like it's the Seal Clubbers club. I mean, it's gold plated with a little barbed wire on the end of it. It's really nice.
I got this was a tier 4 battle. I do the elect trick of putting it in the encounter, by the way. That does work about half the time, which is about the same as not doing that. So half the time.
No, I get it. I get it about 80% of the time. If I go tier 5 encounter only, I always get tier 4s.
So you notice
and this tank against tier 4s is actually not fair. I mean, they can't even do anything.
Yeah, I got an SU-85B here.
Yeah, he's now seeing red upon red. He can do nothing.
I will say this was a late night game. I think Nuggy and I had sipped on a couple of bottles, so I am sauced. I think I'm sorry.
That explains the beginning.
I start talking some smack mid-game here. By the way, I have 3 kills at this point. The only 3 kills. It's 4-4. I was hoping they were all dying. My own teammates were dying, so I could try to do.
Yeah, because you know you're going to win it even if you're alone.
I had a good chance of erasing that here, actually, but then this guy right there stole my kill. I was very disappointed with that.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Rama. Ooh, there it is.
I mean, this was just so ugly, and I just ran around smashing people upside down. It just was. You know, I had a Matilda left. I think I started calling.
Poor Matilda.
Yeah. So I really wanted this, at least the 6th kill, whatever trophy that's called. Meek Racing Eye, Fake Racing Eye, I don't know what the hell it's called. Kalabanov, no, I don't know. It's called something.
The 6th kill?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember. Some medal of some kind. It's too bad you didn't get 7. No, that's what it's called.
I hate it.
Poor Matilda. Now you can't pin you. Oh, he got one in. I can't believe it.
Watch, and so I will tell you, Mesa or You're beating Merlin. Taught me the shield. Watch this. I literally shoved the guy out of the way.
Yes, that's beautiful. That is how you secure the kill. Get this idiot out of the way. I love it. Protecting your kill like a lion.
MC1, of course, is about a week after the American competition. No way.
It's still hard to ace anyway. But
yeah, big
oh my
thanks
god,
to
one-man army here.
Roka Balassi there. He's clearly a great player, and his 355 battles stole my kill or secured it. Was very disappointing there. Well, that is the end of the hour-and-a-half long stream. Lek, thank you for joining us. It was a pleasure calling these games with you.
Great matches, everybody. Thanks for sending the replays. We're going to do it again. We're going to lose all these replays, I guess, because of the update. But we're going to do it again soon. I mean, we're getting so many of these. We'll just have to start doing this every few weeks.
Well, the update really did sneak up on us. I do not believe they told us the update was happening until today. Things are kind of wild in Belarus right now, so you can't blame them. What can you do? There's the Banemobile, by the way, for those of you. Arthur bought the Banemobile. I am not buying the Banemobile.
Neither am I.
I'd rather buy a gun and shoot myself with it. So with that, thanks for watching, everyone. We really appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, we do appreciate your subscriptions. And we enjoy the stream. We'll do it again, Lek. Thanks so much. Good games, everyone. Wheeler, maybe send us a winning game next time.
Yeah, really.
All right. Thanks. Signing off. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you guys
later.
See ya.